Ladies and gentlemen, it is the beginning of a new era as one of the largest female content creators has been banned from YouTube. Amouranth has been banned from YouTube, and YouTube actually came out to say that yes, it was intentional. She won't be coming back. Ladies and gentlemen, if you don't know who Amouranth is somehow, this is her. She's a Kick streamer now. She used to be a huge Twitch streamer. Think of hot tub streams. You can thank Amouranth for that. Here she is. Obviously, it's going to be blurred down here on the bottom left because she has an OF link, an OF logo, and it says type this thing in the chat and I'll get the link, whatever. I have no issue with this kind of adult work, whatever. Adults can do adult things, but this is who Amouranth is. You probably recognize her as this, orange-haired Scarlet woman. She does a lot of adult work, right? And she's quite controversial for that adult work. And so on Twitter, this was last night, August 20th at 5 p.m. She says, "Hey, Team YouTube, I uploaded an ASMR video and my whole channel suddenly got removed without warning. I was just brushing the mic with a paintbrush." And so if you don't know what ASMR is, it's like the funny noises in the mic. We've covered ASMR a lot on this channel. Just Google it, kind of find out what it is, and that's what ASMR is. She did ASMR for a very long time. She had a very large channel with about 700,000 subscribers. Here is the channel for context. Amouranth ASMR, 171 uploads, 749,000 subscribers. As you can see, if you try to watch the video, you get an error. If you try to click on this link, you'll get an error because the channel has been banned, right? So this led to YouTube to reply. Usually if you at Team YouTube and you say, "Hey, I got banned. I don't think I should have got banned. Something's wrong here." They'll reach out and they'll say, "Hey, email us. Let us know what happened. Send us the link. We'll look into it more." YouTube says, "Sorry to hear this. A single case of severe abuse, such as predatory behavior, spam, or pornography can lead to a channel termination without a warning. Mind sharing your channel URL so we can check on it?" So Amouranth links her YouTube. And so at this point, YouTube goes based. YouTube is based, right? Team YouTube says, "Update. Our policy team confirmed the termination was correct. You can read through this article for more info on the nudity and sexual content policy that led to this decision." And there's a link we will look at. "Appreciate your understanding of our need to make this tough call." So holy crap. As somebody who's not a big fan of YouTube's rule system, I think their guidelines are very vague and oftentimes get people demonetized and ad limited for a lot of reasons that they really shouldn't be. I would say on this regard, it's pretty based if you've ever seen Amouranth's ASMR, right? And so here's the guideline policy. So the part that I guess, can focus on right here is where it says explicit content that violates this policy could result in channel termination. This policy applies to real-world, dramatized, illustrated, and animated content, including sex scenes, video games, and music. Don't post content on YouTube if it shows the depiction of clothed or unclothed genitals, breasts, buttocks that are meant for sexual gratification, and obviously pornography, adult content. So what does that mean? That means YouTube finally looked at Amouranth's ASMR and said, "You know what? Maybe this is not exactly a ASMR, maybe people are finding other ways to relax to this content. Maybe they have one hand full, the other hand is typing something in chat. Who knows what YouTube discovered, but as someone who's seen some of this Amouranth content, whether it be on YouTube or on other platforms, it's safe to say that YouTube, for once, has made a call that I don't see a lot of people arguing with. There will be, a lot of these adult creators, a lot of ASMR creators coming out saying she didn't deserve it. And that's fine. I'm more than willing to understand their point of view and listen to what they have to say. But again, I think there have been people who have been wrongfully terminated or wrongfully been demonetized and whatnot on YouTube, especially people who make ASMR. And I would not argue that Amouranth is one of these people whatsoever. She knows what she's doing and she's known that for years. I mean, her normal channel is still up. I'm going to flash it up on the screen. Literally, I'm going to flash it because I probably will get age restricted just showing this. This is her normal channel that is still up on YouTube, just Amouranth. And all her videos are blatantly inappropriate. hottest mesh shirts, Amouranth must-see try-on haul, one-piece swimsuit try-ons, sheer elegance try-on, banging bodysuits. And, people can argue and say, oh, it's just try-on hauls. People just want to know how a clothing fits, how it feels, how it's like to wear it, how it looks, blah, blah, blah. She knows what she's doing. She creates adult content on multiple websites. She is not silly. She's not showcasing clothing because she's some fashion guru. She's showing this because she knows people will be like, dang, that outfit makes her, her cake look a little good. Let me go check out the other links that she has plastered all over her bio, all over her Kick streams, all over her Twitch streams, and go subscribe to give her money to see that kind of content, which, regardless of how you feel, is against YouTube's policy, as well as the promotion of, sexually gratifying content is against the YouTube policy. Alright, so this website is called the ASMR Index. Yes, I'm a bit of a gooner. I know of these websites because I've done a lot of research on ASMR videos. I know what sites they use to reference and back up things. This site is basically the internet archive of ASMR, right? And so we can see Amouranth's ASMR channel here. Created 10 years ago, the same views match up, the view count, the videos match, and it showcases all the videos that she's ever posted. Of course, since her channel is banned, you can't see any of these on YouTube, so I came to this site to show you. And as you can see, I scrolled down once, her content's like oil ASMR, and she has lotion on her chest. Obviously, lotion is a white substance, so for it to be on your chest is not exactly appropriate, right? And then we have her roleplay ASMR. Again, you could argue this is just a beautiful woman with a large set of cannons, melons, whatever you want to refer to as. But again, a lot of her content does delve a little deep into teasing the line of just being a beautiful woman with nice assets to a beautiful woman with nice assets showing her nice assets for views, which is against the policy. Again, I went to the next page. We have Let This Maid Take Care of You. That video got removed from YouTube. Is this relaxing? Amouranth massage. Another video squirting the white liquid on her chest with her bosoms out for the public to see. Relaxing lotion massage, right? So for anyone who's just kind of wondering what she's done, what kind of content she posts, hopefully, that kind of answers your question. Now, Dexerto themselves, Dexerto is like a news coverage site. They talk about gaming news and internet news, streaming news. They says Amouranth ASMR channel has been banned on YouTube for sexual content. And Amouranth says, to sum it all up, I must say that I regret nothing. So there you go. If she regrets nothing, if she says whatever, then we should say whatever. People are going to fight and say she didn't deserve it, but she regrets nothing. She knew that she violated the rules for years at this point, and she doesn't regret it whatsoever. So why should I? Why should I feel bad? Why should you? Again, you guys are welcome to have opinions and thoughts about this because, again, I disagree with a lot of the dumb things that YouTube does in terms of their rules and policies. But if she herself is saying she regrets nothing and doesn't feel bad or isn't sorry for it or willing to change the way that her content has been for the past few years, it is what it is. And I think Nicholas Diorio makes a good point. He's a commentary guy. He says, if one of my channels or one of yours got banned, we'd be wiped off the site completely. And the reason he brings that up is because of the Amouranth channel. The one I showed you that had 999,000 subs is still there, which is completely true from Nicholas's point of view. If one of us, did something absolutely egregious to the point where our accounts were terminated, we wouldn't be able to still have, 2-3 backup accounts. We'd be gone. It is what it is. That's kind of what happens when you are like a YouTube channel with a face. When you put your face on YouTube and you get banned, there's not really a lot that can go down beyond that point. You get banned, you better go to Rumble or something, and I really do agree with Nicholas Diorio here. But regardless, my friends, that's the end of the video. It is a new dawn as Amouranth has finally been banned from a platform. She was one of Twitch's poster girls who would get banned, it seems, every week. they'd unban her, they'd ban her again, they'd unban her, they'd ban her, they'd unban her, they'd ban her. YouTube says, you know what, we ain't doing that on unbanning stuff. I mean, I could be wrong. They could tomorrow they could unban her, but for now, you know, they banned her, and they say they did it on purpose. And there was nothing wrong with the issue. It was for violating guidelines on sexual content, and she says she doesn't regret it. So let me know what you guys think down below. I appreciate you watching, and I hope to see you all very soon. Like, subscribe. Peace out.